until game time. Has anything changed for you in terms of preparation, the way you approach this period versus the previous?
No, same idea. We made the point to the guys. It's 6 days. We're big on intention and mindfulness, and kind of just having that awareness that we're getting really close. So let's make sure we're really locked in on the details of what we're doing. Was kind of the theme for today and going forward. But the way we work and what we're working on stays the same.
How confident are you in the guys that have missed some time and that weren't available last night being ready to go in 7 days?
Well, we got Trevor back today in practice, which it was good to have his leadership back, his physicality back. We had Fox do non-contact. We had Dedman do non-contact. Corey did non-contact. I'm forgetting somebody out of that long list, but we had a lot of the bodies back, and I expect to keep getting them back day by day.
You didn't mention Harry. Is he shut down right now?
Harry did not practice today, no.
So it's looking doubtful that he'll probably be ready for the start of the season, Harry.
Yeah, the closer we get without him getting any practice time in, I'd say, it was once we get him back, we got to get him on the court still. So he hasn't been cleared to start playing with us yet. So, I won't ever say that, but if someone's ready to go, he can go. But it's, I'd say most likely he's not going to be ready by the start of the season as these days keep passing by.
Because of that, how far behind is he?
We don't know. It's it's different for everybody. It's some people can learn and pick the stuff up by being on the sideline. Some people have to go through the actions of it to kind of really understand and learn, go through the repetition of it. So we'll find out when we get them out there.
Luke, Buddy really spoke his mind after the game last night. Do you worry that something like that hangs over the organization, or are you thinking Monday everything is done with?
No, I don't think it hangs over. If I do, I'll address the group. Buddy was great in practice today. A lot of energy, competing. From our standpoint, coaching and being out here in practice every day, it was another normal day, and we had the same old Buddy.
When you look back at the start of training camp and to this point, are you where you thought you would be 6 days out from the start of the regular season?
Yeah, I'm pleased where we're at. Our guys are starting to pick up some concepts. They understand the plays that we put in so far, the terminology they're getting pretty familiar with. Overall, very pleased with where we're at leading into the season.
Have you seen enough at this point to be comfortable with an idea of a rotation going to start early season rotation?
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that, but I think one of the strengths that we'll have all year is that rotation won't stay the same. I think with how deep we are of a team and how versatile we are, that rotation can change game to game. That rotation will change game to game, whether it's small lineups or guys that aren't playing one night will be ready to go the next night. So. But I feel comfortable and confident with that, yeah.
How do you communicate that with the guys? I know guys like to know, have a routine, know they're going to play or not, but how do you kind of communicate to them that, hey, this thing could be game to game.
Yeah.
You may play this game, this may be 2 games, and you might be back in and out.
Yeah, my experience, whenever you're honest with the guys, whether they like it or not, they respect it, and they're good with it. So I'll be very clear with them. It's a strength of ours. I truly believe our depth is a strength, but there's only so many minutes in a game, and we're going to need everyone this year. And some nights it'll be one guy, and another night it'll be someone else. And it's our job to stay ready and be ready. And I think with that message, they will, they'll understand that and show up and be ready to do their jobs.
Luke, when is cut down day? When do you have to make the final decision?
We haven't set an exact date yet, but in talks with the front office. It's always tough, especially when you have such a good group of guys that that's working as hard as they're all working. But it's coming up.
Was there anyone that stood out that maybe is in the conversation for a roster spot that you didn't think they would be when you started camp?
Yes, but I'm not going to reveal who. It's something that we'll talk to the players about at first, and continue to talk to the front office about.
What's kind of like your
biggest expectation of this group now that training camp is essentially behind you and the season's like a week out? Like, what's the biggest expectation?
To me, it's coming in every day, and I know it sounds boring, but it's building habits. Ultimately we want to win a championship here, and the only way to get there is to build championship habits and build the consistency that it takes, and that there's no secret to it. There's no magic to it. It's come in and do the work and want to do the work. Really take ownership in what we're doing as a group, and that's kind of what we're just trying to bring every single day that we're in the gym.
And talking about the competition, that takes place between now and the start of the regular season, you're pretty adamant that was going to be important. With the amount of injuries that you had and maybe the lack of depth, how tough is it for you to kind of sort all that out in terms of playing time and everything else?
I think the guys have already done a really nice job of making each other better. I think early in the first week of camp, the reserves really dominated. Every time we did a competitive drill, they won, and I think that really started sharpening the skills of some of the guys who were starting. Started building a bond between different groups. But as far as the amount of minutes being played and this and that, as long as we understand that the team is what's most important, and like I said, minutes will come and go night to night. Our guys will be fine.
Thanks, guys.